What's good, YouTube, man? It's Chris here, man. We back with another 12 riddles to check if your brain can escape from danger, man. Oh, I said brain. If you can escape from danger. What am I talking about right now? But hey, let's see if you can escape from danger, man. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Come on, let's get straight to it.
Hey, what's up? I'm here with a new test that'll check your wits and survival skills.
Ooh.
Try to crack the following 12 riddles and write down your results. At the end, you can see how well you did.
No,
but
I ain't never
warn
did.
you'll need to do your best to avoid all the traps. Good luck. Number 1, a problem in the jungle.
Okay.
You're traveling through the jungle all on your own. One morning, you find out that you're almost out of water. You can get more water from one of 4 sources: a juicy cactus, a pond with salty seawater, a clear, still lake, or a silty stream. What source of water will you choose to fill your filter water bottle with? 10 seconds to decide.
Extreme. Because that water is way more cleaner. I feel like the right answer is cactus, though.
Most cacti are toxic,
Oh.
and instead of quenching your thirst,
Never mind.
you'll have a severe stomachache. Salty seawater will dehydrate you. Stagnant water in the still lake is swarming with all kinds of bacteria, and drinking it is extremely dangerous. Thus, your best choice would be the silty stream.
Yep.
It contains
See, I was
enough
right.
your filter water
Stop
bottle
blaming me, I
can
was right.
neutralize. Number 2, a road accident. A truck, a man riding a horse, and a motorcycle are waiting on the road for the green light. Suddenly, the truck driver drops his cell phone on the horn. The loud noise scares the horse, and it bites the motorcyclist's ear.
Oh.
Shocked and in pain, the man unwittingly moves his motorcycle and causes an accident. But which person actually broke the law? You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
I don't know. The truck, cause look, the truck, nah, that's not even breaking the law, though. I don't know.
It's the motorcyclist.
Yeah.
Because he isn't wearing a helmet while driving.
Yup.
3,
You're right.
a forest escape. You're lost in a forest. It's getting dark, and very soon, wild animals will start their hunt. There are 4 roads you can choose from: the north, south, west, and east. But the north path will take you to a supermassive black hole ready to swallow you up. The south road goes through a lake full of huge whale sharks. If you take the west road, you'll end up at the edge of a ginormous hole in the ground which can't be crossed, even with the help of a rope. And the east path will bring you to a sky-high mountain which is impossible to climb over. You have 10 seconds to choose your way.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going through the sharks. Them sharks gonna have to fight me, bruh. The sharks is the only right answer, man. Like, what the fuck? Everything else is stupid.
You need to follow the south road. Whale sharks
Exactly.
present no threat to people,
Exactly.
and they'll let you swim across the lake without any problems.
Exactly. You're right.
4, trapped
He's
by a
lying like hell. I
psycho.
wouldn't do it, but
A psycho caught you and let you choose where you'd have to stay on your own for the following 3 weeks. If you manage to survive, he'll set you free. He gave you 3 options: a desert full of cacti, a sunny field with flowers, a banana and a glass of water, and a beach under stormy skies, surrounded by sharp cliffs. And hit
there's
by
only
high waves.
one right answer in this, bro.
Where
There's
do you
only
have
one
the
right
best
answer in
chances
this.
to
The
survive?
middle one. Just give me my banana and my water and I'm good, bro. You feel me? If the middle one is not right, this shit is scam. This shit is rigged. Like,
In a desert, there's no water, and you won't last long. 1 banana and a glass of water won't help you to survive for 3 weeks. Your only choice is the beach. The sea will provide you with food, and since the weather is cloudy, you'll be able to drink rainwater.
my nigga.
5,
Hell
a
no.
scary castle. One night, you find yourself stuck in an old, spooky castle. You hear someone chasing after you.
Why are you walking like that?
And faster, but suddenly a dead end. However, as your eyes adjust, you notice 3 doors in the wall. But behind each door, there are some horrifying creatures. The first door hides zombies. Werewolves are behind the second one. And if you open the third door, You'll come face to face with bloodthirsty vampires.
Oh yeah, first
Which
one.
door should you open to have a chance to survive?
Zombies.
Make a decision.
Zombies for sure. It has to be. Look, watch zombies. It has to be zombies. 'Cause if it's not zombies, I don't know what else it is. If it's not zombies, I don't know what else it is.
Escape through the second door. The moon is waxing at the moment, and werewolves only transform during a full moon. 6. A wicked
Nigga, how am I supposed to know that?
You're kidnapped and held in a
Stupid shit.
basement by a crazy professor. But the basement has 3 doors, and one of them leads to freedom. The professor leaves, and you get to open the doors one by one.
What the fuck?
Behind the first door, there's a dense jungle full of deadly creatures. Behind the second door, there's a gigantic fire-breathing dino that could burn you alive. And behind the third door, you see a lake of ice water that freezes everything in several seconds. How can you escape?
First one. First one. If it's the last one, you're dead. You're dying. Both of the other ones, you're dying. The first one is the real answer. That's the only way you're gonna survive.
Walk out through the second door. Dinosaurs can't breathe fire. Number 7, the attic mystery. Mark and James played in the
Then why
attic
y'all say
where
that?
it was
Like, come
dark
on,
and
man.
dirty. But when they came down, only Mark's face was covered in dust, while James' face was miraculously clean. However, it was James who went and washed his face. You have 10 seconds to figure out why.
Because the bacteria on his face, he don't want to be dirty. Then I guess he's not a dirty nigga.
James looked at Mark's face and thought that he was dirty too. At the same time, when Mark looked at James, whose face was spotless, he decided he was just as clean. Number 8, a treasure hunt. A treasure hunter got lost in a forest, but after he'd been walking for some time, he noticed a crossroad with a big stone in the middle. There was a note on the stone which read, 4 plus no 5. The man realized that the sign must be showing the direction toward the
4
treasure,
plus no
but it
5.
was written in some tricky cipher. Can you help the treasure hunter to decipher the code?
No plus no 5. No plus 5. No. 4 no 5. 4 no. I don't know.
The man should turn the note upside down.
5.
Then it will read south.
Oh.
9.
Nigga,
An
what?
escape from a locked house. You got kidnapped and locked in a stone house. However, there are 4 doors you can escape through. But behind the first door, it's extremely cold. And if you choose to go that way, you'll turn into a block of ice in a matter of seconds. The second door opens into a water tank swarming with hungry sharks. Behind the third door, the sun shines so brightly that it burns everything in no time. And the room behind the fourth door is filled with toxic gas that won't let you breathe.
Sharks.
Is there a way to escape?
Sharks.
You have 10 seconds to figure it out.
Sharks. It has to be, bro. What the fuck? First of all, I'm not going through a room with toxicness. I'm not going through a room with fire because the sun is burning you. And I'm not going through a room full with freezing cold. Like what?
Wait until the evening when the sun goes down and escape through the third door.
Nigga, how am I supposed to answer this, man? Yo, y'all put the dumbest questions and then y'all flip them like, hey, cuz it's...
Dropped into a pit. One day, John was caught by a maniac and thrown into a 20-foot deep pit. The maniac told him that in 5 minutes, the pit would start to fill with water. John was horror-struck because he can't swim. He looked around and noticed that on the bottom of the pit, there was a 6-foot-long rope, a 4-foot-tall wooden barrel, and a 3-foot-tall metal safe. John himself was 6 feet tall. How could he use these objects to get out of the pit alive? You have 10 seconds to help the poor man.
So basically, he could put the thing, he could put the brown thing on top of the thing and then throw the rope. He's goody. He's
John
goody.
should hold on to the barrel when the water starts to rise. It'll help him to stay afloat and take him to the surface.
Oh, he could do that.
11. A cafe theft. Look at this picture. 10 minutes before it was taken, someone from this photo had stolen all the money from the cafe on the beach.
Oh shit.
However, all these people claim that none of them had visited the cafe.
The happiest person always stole the money.
Who's the thief?
The happiest person always stole the money. I'm trying to tell you. The thief is the girl. The girl with the coin. Or the boy.
The thief is the man with an ice cream.
How?
If he had bought it more than 10 minutes ago, it would have already melted, or the man would have already eaten it. 12. A prison escape. Matt escaped from prison by digging a long tunnel in the floor of his cell.
Oh,
He'd been crawling through the underground tunnel for 3 hours when he saw that the main tunnel divided into 3 smaller ones. But the first one was on fire, and the second tunnel was home to a nest of venomous snakes. The third tunnel was set with explosives. How can Matt escape?
Run through the fire. That's the only way. Don't stay there, just run through it. Cause the bomb's gonna go off. The snake's gonna bite you.
Opt for the first tunnel. He can walk through it after he puts out the fire with dirt.
Exactly.
And now, let's get down to the part you've been waiting for. So, if your result is 0 to 4 correct answers, it's time to read some books that'll help you master the art of
Man,
survival.
fuck you. Hey man, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe for me. Let me know how y'all did. I think I did great. But they be flipping it, man. They be cheating.